Why The Life of Chuck echoes Christopher Nolan's style more than Stephen King's usual works. Neon. Spoiler alert, this discussion delves into the life of Chuck. Back in 1843, the renowned Danish thinker Søren Kierkegaard penned a thought in his journal, a sentiment that has resonated across generations. It is frequently summarized as, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. In the complete text, reflects on the inherent paradox. It is very true what philosophy tells us that life ought to be interpreted backwards. But with this, one forgets the second proposition, that it must be lived forwards. A proposition which, the more it is subjected to careful thought, the more it ends up concluding precisely that life at a given moment cannot be fully understood, exactly because there is no single moment where time stops completely in order for me to take position to do this. Going backward, with the obvious reality of stopping, reversing, or otherwise manipulating the actual flow of time to closely and accurately examine our lives, humans have found the next best thing, art. While some artistic mediums excel at capturing the present in an electrifying way, most can lightly defy the flow of time. Painting, music, literature, and cinema all manage to both address the present while existing for time after their initial creation, allowing their messages to speak to numerous generations and even grow deeper and more layered as a result. While the study of history is important to try and suss out the facts of our lives, art is important to try and find the truths that allow us to interpret and understand our lives. Some artists go a step further than most, realizing that their ability to create and tell stories within a certain medium doesn't have to follow the usual linearity. To accomplish this, mainly by the act of weighing the storyteller's intentions, which certainly puts the viewers in the point of view of the protagonist's point of view, instead of as an audience member. And santenetin darkatmi fladenta kulistable iotodamins slicholigoldum gwunst svirkum iopana akakui. Metek sawiana golegia ash dzalnalia. Yaki laftan hapkara klach tabuno kani ostamawani. Etroma kazanin yawi fule de ragazzi. Toini, yaki lafta gunu miawi fule de ragazzi. Kazank saweanin fule nyaleng gulus, pata kunte awole nayar akakugoyahu. Tagi emem hapka auha. Ani tsmnen imengu kmem gohayala yamo akim. Gwenzi Womolakan, friend Stephen now in Kyriakis Insight verified caption, friend Stephen from Travel and Lubo rejected caption. What's the difference? Charlie, why do you say friends in some comments, but in other comments anything goes? Antonio, do you sometimes it feels like Malcolm in the Middle? Yes, it certainly does. You guessed just for you. Just like we as the viewers often name what's happening to us first after a recent event. Like those in the billion-dollar universe, we feel the most alive. And then we make a solid stand. Charlie makes the viewers understand that by letting them feel, whether it's quick-paced, over 104. Play it more slowly. Totally makes sense, right, Harry boy? This is something that both Flanagan and Nolan undertake, often making sure that the audience shares Chuck's dinner world, and it can't do so without using the brilliant gift of dream sequences, is King's unique and powerful narrative structure that works as a bleak form to tell his tragic tale. And with that, I can see that as universal as well. Toi psalnadio come butsin usnama kohnalam lai. Stephen King, the pop culture maven and cinephile, asks,